Hey gamers, what's up? Rockstar Cookie is in the game, and on top of that guys, we're also getting Shining Glitter Cookie and also Black Lemonade Cookie as well. That'll be in a future part of the update though. And on top of that, we're also getting special episodes. That's like the quick breakdown of everything we're getting in the update. That's 4 things to the game. Well, I guess 3, well, really just 1 because I don't consider cookies content. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about everyone now. Let's talk about cookies, what they can do, and everything like that. So guys, starting off here at number 1, Rockstar Cookie, guys. Rockstar Cookie is going to be kind of interesting, guys, because Rockstar Cookie, what he's going to be doing is he's going to be giving periodic heals to the team. He's going to be giving curse protection, whatever that means. He'll be giving a crit buff for every single ally on the team, except for himself. Now, keep that in mind when we do the analysis a little bit later in the video. Also, allies will be restoring their own HP if they have the Rockstar buff on them, depending on how many crits they can do or how many crit hits they can do. And then he'll be doing an encore as well, which removes all debuffs from himself. He revives, essentially, and he does intense healing to the team, and he increases the amount of healing that can be done to them. Now, guys, let's talk about Shining Glitter Cookie next, guys. Super epic. You cringe, I know. But let's just talk about it regardless, guys. First skill will be giving a buff called Glitter Song, whatever that means. And basically, whenever she crits, she'll be ignoring damage resist and also zapping the enemies, so that means no HP shield for those enemies whenever you crit. She'll also be providing a crit damage resist buff for the team as well if she gets a certain amount of crit hits. Don't know what that means. We're gonna have to wait until she comes out to actually break down the skill and everything like that. I really don't understand what that means, but whatever. As I said before, guys, we'll also be getting Black Lemonade in the mid part of the update, probably halfway through the event being over. We'll probably get a Black Lemonade Cookie. And finally, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the content they're adding. They're adding another special episode, and in this special episode, guys, it'll have the same thing like the Pattaya Dragon event where you can, you know, upgrade the fountain here where you upgrade the dragon statue in the Pattaya update. Also, on top of this, guys, we're getting like a boss hunt game mode as well, so basically you go through and hunt bosses and get some rewards and stuff like that from it, which seems pretty nice. It's a break from the norm of doing like the anniversary event guild boss stuff where you had to re-roll your buffs and stuff like that. I do kind of like this. It's something new. It's something refreshing. I do appreciate this. It's pretty nice. Talking about the rest of the update now, basically it'll be your normal special episodes where you use your Rockstar Quills to, you know, get through the story stages, get through the event. They'll also be having the BTS making a comeback, or the BTS Event making a comeback, or the rhythm games making a comeback, I should say. Yeah, we're getting the rhythm games back, guys. So if you love the rhythm games, I know Zion loved the rhythm game, so he'll be loving this as well, I'm assuming. Yeah, we're basically in the BTS event. Now, guys, time to hop into my thoughts on all the cookies. Basically, my gripes of the update, what I'm happy to see about the update, and basically just my general thoughts on the update as a whole. So my thoughts on Rockstar Cookie, guys, is I think he's kind of troll. I think I don't know, I don't think he's that good just because his healing relies a lot on crits, so that means you have to build the whole team around crits. Also, he doesn't give a crit buff to himself. That means his healing to himself doesn't look like he's going to be that much because he can't even take use of his own ability. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when he comes out, but to me, he seems kind of troll. I think he'll just be replaced by Snapdragon, PV, and also BTS. I don't see him being that viable in the arena as of right now, or really any other game mode right now. He does give a crit buff, like I said, but yeah, it's kind of troll. I don't know how I feel about it right now. Talking about the new super epic, first of all, the banner's cringe. It's going to be the same old super epic where it is really unfree to play friendly because you're not getting any mileage off this stuff, guys. It's just going towards getting your new super epic cookie, which means if you don't have good gacha luck and you have trash pulls, it's going to take you a lot longer to get the cookie than 250 pulls as it normally is on like a legendary event banner or something like that. I wish they would go back to the old method where you have to collect the certain things through the gacha to get your super epic. I just think it's kind of cringe, kind of copium. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. Also, as far as your skill goes as well, guys, you're gonna really have to build her into crit because ignoring damage resist and zapping the enemies is gonna be really big. Though I do feel like she'll be meta in arena just because of that zap, and we haven't had like a zap cookie in a long time. The last zap cookie we had, I think, was Dark Cacao, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, guys. You guys can correct me in the comments. I think that's the last zap cookie we had off the top of my head that I remember. There could have been another one, but they're not used, I don't think. So yeah, zap could be really useful in arena to break down that enemy shield. On top of that, it's also going to be ignoring damage resist. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen with the crit damage resist buff. I don't know what's happening there, so yeah, we'll have to take that with a grain of salt and see what happens when the update actually comes out. And then finally, guys, my thoughts on the special episode. I mean, I don't like being time gated. This is more of a personal thing for me. I don't like being time gated on the content because as of right now, I play Cookie Run maybe twice a week, if that. There's a lot of problems with the game, which I'll get into in another video. I don't like being time gated behind the content. I wish I could just complete it all in one day because I understand what they're doing, right? I understand they want to have more player retention coming back each and every day to complete the event. But for me, it just makes me not want to play the game. It just makes me not even want to participate in the story that much because I know I'm only logging in once a week and I can only do 3 story stages when I log in. I wish I could just do them all in one day for a stream and get some good content out of it, I guess. But I understand why they do it, so I mean, I'm not really going to mark that as a gripe on, well, it's a gripe for me, but not a gripe on the update itself, or not something bad for the update itself. I do, in fact, like the new boss event, though, or the new boss rush game mode, though, guys. It does seem pretty cool. Let's take a look at it here. It's in their Discord. If you haven't joined their Discord already, you probably should join their Discord. Also, join my Discord as well if you haven't already. But yeah, they're basically just going to be having a bunch of bosses here you'll go through and fight. As you can see, you build the correct teams, you get rewards from it. I'm assuming they're going to have a shop for it. Yeah, they're going to have a shop for it, guys, where you can buy, as that looks like super epic soul stones. You can buy gacha for the new super cookie, the new super epic cookie, and so on and so forth. You know, your normal basic shop stuff. You'll go through, beat all the bosses. I think this is a more interesting take than, you know, rolling for buffs and wasting all your coins to try to get good buffs. I don't know what these things are. I'm assuming you're gonna have to use your premium currency or your tickets or whatever from the actual events, like progress through the story of the new special episode to actually do it, which I hate that because that's a lot of tickets there, boys. You could be using that for the story. I don't agree with that too much, and I don't like that too much of having to use the special episode tickets. I wish you could just grind this out however you please, but yeah, that's my thoughts on that. The story is always good to see. Like I said, guys, I hate it being time-gated, but I understand why they time-gated. A story is always good to see. I think the core audience of the CRK community is there for the story, and I think they're really hitting the mark on that, you know, guys. I think that they're really, you know, coming in clutch with this. Oh, actually, wait, I just realized that's not the same tickets. It's a different ticket system, so I guess that's fine if you're not having to use a ticket system from the actual. Oh wait, this looks like it's in the bounty board. Actually, wait, actually I think this is in the bounty board, so this might be something for the bounties. I don't know, man. It looks like it's from the bounties or something. Anyways, guys, I like that they're adding the story. Let me get back to my topic here. I like that they're adding the story here, guys. They're adding dark mode to it. It's pretty nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Like I was saying, the core audience is there for the story, and they're doing just that, which I think is really nice. And then finally, guys, let's talk about the BTS event, baby. Oh, the BTS event. Okay, dude. Honestly, I'm just kind of done with, like, the whole BTS event thing. I played it for so long. It was there for, what, 4 months, 3 months, it felt like, the BTS event. I think it was 3 months, something like that. But, yeah, I just kind of got tired of it. I mean, I'll do it just for the rewards, but I am not grinding this out like I did the BTS event. Oh, my gosh. Honestly, I wish the Cookie Run would stop recycling so much content. I feel like every single update is just 90% recycled content and one little tidbit of something new. It's not even like a big change or anything. Not even like a big new event, a big new game mode. It's like, we're going to take what we already have and we're going to just tweak it just a little bit. Instead of, like, tweaking it a lot and, like, adding something completely new to the game. I wish they would do that. I understand it takes time to make those, but we haven't got really any original content other than if you call a boss hunt game mode original content, then you got it, I guess, but I don't think that's original content. When I think original content, I think of something like the original BTS event, where they added in, you know, the running game mode, which basically just came from Oven Break anyways, and also the Black Pearl Islands, which already got recycled into the Moonlight update. I mean, I think they need to come out with something new, guys. They just recycled too much content. It's the same thing every update, and you can't tell me it's not. But overall thoughts so far on the update, I think this is a better update than the last update we got, the Pattaya Dragon update, just because of the boss hunt game mode. No other reason. I think there are some worse things like the super epic cookie gacha. I don't like the gacha for it at all. But yeah, guys, those are my thoughts on the update. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below. That's really going to do it for today's video, guys. And yeah, I'll see everyone in the next one later. Bye-bye.